Hi everyone, it's Susan with Stroke Class. I know from working with a lot of my stroke survivors that falls and falls prevention is always of really utmost concern to them. They're really worried about falling. So falls prevention strategies and best practice around implementing falls prevention strategies into my practice is always really important. So it was really nice to read in some recent research that I was reading from our profession that exercise is really being promoted as now a research-based part of falls prevention. So there was a recent review of research which shown that strong evidence that exercise can be used to minimize falls risks by up to 23%, which is pretty significant. In particular, they targeted balance and functional activities, which was really important to me because that is really what is incorporated into the stroke class exercise classes. So we're always incorporating functional movements, and that's now been proven to be an important part of the overall falls risk along with balance exercises. So that's nice to know that the classes that I'm providing are really following along with the best practice and the evidence that's out there for best practice on falls reduction. I also looked at the updated physical activity guidelines for 2018 for the US. And the recommendation's always been there for 150 minutes per week of moderate to vigorous physical activity, but some updates are that this does not have to be in blocks of 10 or 20 minutes at a time. It's cumulative, meaning like every 1 to 3 to 5 minutes of exercise that you're doing through your day is all adding up towards that 150 minutes per week. So that's nice to know. They're also recommending not having long periods of sedentary, meaning not moving periods during your day. So trying to break up the day with any kind of movement, whether it's just doing some sitting exercises, maybe standing up, maybe going for a walk, maybe doing an exercise video. So that's been strongly recommended. There's also the support for multi-component programs. So that's involving balance, aerobic exercises, and some strength activities. So they're really strongly recommending those multi-component programs, which again, if we go back to the stroke classes, that's exactly what we're trying to accomplish within those exercise videos. And there's also some advice to work within your capacity. So it's recognizing that everyone has different capacities. So what's moderate exercise for one person could be certainly at a different level from someone else. So they're recognizing that as long as you're working within your capacity to a safe level. So strongly recommending that. And these guidelines are also confirming the benefits of exercise in falls reduction. So all of that research, all of those best practice guidelines are what we are trying to incorporate into stroke class exercise videos. So trying to stay current with the recent research and making sure that we're offering a quality, evidence-based, best practice form of exercise for you. So hopefully that gives you some information. It was nice for me to confirm that what we're doing, we're certainly on the right track. So hopefully you'll be trying extra stroke class for the first time, or maybe having more confidence in continuing on with what you're doing. Thanks very much and have a great day.
We do a Susan Ealer video, exercise video, at least once a day. It's done on a chair in your home. You don't have to go out.
I mean, I go through, 3 or 4 days of doing the class, and then I'll notice, little incremental improvements. Doesn't change overnight, but it keeps getting better.
Reason for doing this is to get daily exercise, which really I find very, very helpful. So I highly recommend this program to people with strokes.
When rehab ends, where do you turn? And I have an easy answer, and that's Susan Ealer. She takes up where they leave off. And it's absolutely phenomenal what can be gained. Wonderful program.